Hello, hello, hello. Sorry about that. I had to start it back over. I think I was like 20 minutes in to my workout. So I'm just gonna continue from where I started as far as working out, as opposed to kind of starting back over with the workout. Again, sorry for coming on late. Came on like 30 minutes late because I took some time um to took some time to stretch. Sorry that I had to end the live. Hey, I was on earlier, but I had to end it. My son's school called, so I had to deal with that. I hope your day has been going well. Good to see you. Yes, happy Friday. I gotta get back in the habit of stretching. I did that today for 30 minutes. Actually, before I even started the live. That's why I was late. But I gotta start doing it before the live even before I even do my live, like earlier. Because I've been late a couple of days this week doing live, but I'm still here. I had already at least got 20 minutes worth of workout in. Oh, I tell you what, these people come in here. Everybody want to be a doctor. Everybody want to try to tell me how many calories I'm eating. That has to be the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. It's such a misconception and a misconception of people. Hey, I'm hyper thinking because you see somebody a certain size that one they've been that way, always have not. So shut up with the person with no name, no life that come on to shame somebody else. How the hell you assume somebody eating 4,000 calories? I don't even eat that much in a day. Shut the hell up already. I said what I said. Don't come on nobody's live. Don't speak and start telling them how much you assume that they eat every day. Nigga, this ain't no 600-pound life. This ain't that. Not even that. Not even close to it. Says it's sad. We only living in soul without a picture and not a life. Shout out to the people with the perfect physique. I ain't her. I was 145 pounds, sweetheart. Miss me with it. I work out daily and don't even eat 4,000 calories worth of anything. What country are you from, Hyper? Welcome to my live. My name is Yolanda. This is my channel. Britt family fun. You first. You're the guest. Tell me where you're from. I shared my name and my channel name. Just let me know where you're from first. I certainly would appreciate it. I already got like at least I'll say 15 minutes worth of work out on. Shout out to those watching from the background. I appreciate you. I want to take the time to shout out my son Jeremiah Christ. He's not on this platform yet. But he is on Facebook. Alright, so you can tell me where you're from. I would appreciate it. And then maybe I'll share. Shout out to my Summer. Shout out to Anthony, Too Real. Justin number 65. And Tina Mo. Oh my what? Army retired. Hello, hello, hello. Those are your first words. Oh my, I don't get it. I feel like something disparaging is coming. Or some kind of crazy comment. I don't know if that's a good oh my or a bad oh my. But either way, it makes me nervous. Thank you for your service. I saw Army retired in the name. Thank you for your service. I have an uncle that is retired from the Army. My grandfather was a muffin Marine. God rest his soul. I have a cousin that is in the Navy currently. So thank you for your service. Let me check my messages and make sure I didn't miss any. Okay, I did. Hyper never answered my question. Where are you from? Great for hydration. Organic coconut water. I'm a fan. More hydration. Cucumbers and lemons. No dead water. Okay, I just want to, I'm so used to people coming in here and being mean and being nasty, so I apologize. It's been a bit of a rough day for me, so um forgive me again. Salute to you. Thank you to your service, for your service, not to your service. Thank you for your service. I apologize. I'm usually much more chipper than that, but today I am not feeling quite myself. Hello, Yoslin. I hope that's the way you pronounce your name. I'm usually start out with a jump rope for my cardio, but because I have an achy Achilles, due to not stretching for a long period of time before I work out, I just got to give it a break and get back into my stretching before I work out. Nervous flyer. Yes or no? Yes. I don't fly often, but I want to give my kids some experiences. in other places. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. But sometimes, you get a little frustrated coming on live to be heckled by crazy people saying, oh, you got a 40,000 or 4,000 calorie diet or something. Just dumb stuff that people don't even know. Sometimes the trolls can be quite savage. And if my head is not in the right space, I will say something back. Because sometimes we just get tired. I've seen them do this on other people. I know a wonderful, wonderful fitness coach. Coaching me, bringing plus size fitness coach. And the dumb stuff that people say on her live is so irritating to me. And sometimes as much as we try to plow through it, it stings a little bit. I'm not sitting back shoving food down in my face every day, all day long. Not doing it. My goal is to keep moving every day. And I got to get back into my stretching so I can take the pressure off my Achilles. My hamstrings are tight. And so that's causing some pain in my right Achilles from jumping rope, which is come to be one of my favorite exercises to do because it is great cardio. So I might just stretch up every day over the weekend and then make sure I get up early to continue stretching. So Jocelyn, where are you from? Hyper never answered. Army, where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. Nehemiah 20 and 13 is what? 20 plus 13 is what?
20 plus 13 plus 33.
Don't you laugh at me. I'm going to pour coconut water on your head. What's 372 plus 565? Off the top of your head to see if you still got it. Try it.
300 what?
362 plus 455.
362 plus 455.
Yeah, no calculator.
I know.
Okay.
I know, but just let me think about it for a moment.
Okay.
362 plus 455. Okay, so I got 817, but let me just check.
Okay.
Yeah, I got 817, but now I'm gonna use it calculate it to see if I got it right.
Okay, I'm talking.
You said 362 plus 455.
Yeah, talking to my son, guys. I'm just messing with him.
Yeah, I got it right.
See, you still got it.
Yeah, but I had to think about it first.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I used to give you all kinds of numbers like that, and you would just be like, ba, 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 ba. I know you're older, so you know what I'm saying. Plus, you know, I don't do it as much as I used to. So, you know what I'm saying. You got this. You can do it.
Okay.
Here, child. Hold on, guys. Your nails are gross. You need to go in there and get that kit and or get yourself a bowl and take you a little bit of Dawn, just a few warm water. Put your hands in it. Let it soak for a while. Go get that nail kit. And then
let me just
clean your nails, please.
Let me just get that.
Nails look like you've been working in the garden somewhere, child. What in the world? No, sir. No. Man's nails can look nice. This is the way to do for those who are curious. I have an Amazon affiliate link on my description channel, description page. My apologies. Go get one. It's not just for women. Men can use it. Yeah, little warm water, little dog. You can hang in a bowl. You can hang in like that. Yeah, that's for you. I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna want that. That's for you. Keep it with you. Just make sure you put it back.
Okay. And
you didn't. You know you didn't dump the. Did you ever take the trash out? You forgot the trash yesterday too, didn't you? Please dump all the trash cans, please. Lord Solomon ain't listening. Ain't nobody listening. He's just running around the house. Ain't nobody listening. I'm over it. You know the trash is something that's done the same day every week. Get that bottle. I hope you took that bag of bottles too. If there's no space in the recycle, you know what to do. Welcome to Britt with Britt and chat. Give me a number. Hello to all of those who came in for the first time. My name is Yolanda, and this is my segment, Gifted Within the Chat. I usually start with my jump rope, but I'm giving my Achilles a little break so I can get some stretching in for a couple of days and get back in the habit of stretching long before my live start. So welcome to everyone. It's about 40. Ooh. Would you come in for easy time? Please come in and speak. That's not hard to do. Read the whole speaker chat. This is a safe space. Even though the trolls choose violence most days. The space is safe.
Just taking this off.
Whew. Hi Gladys, where are you from? Welcome to the live. My name is Yolanda and this is Get Fit with Britt and Chat. I just finished my workout, standing up, and I'm just doing some from sitting down. That's it, that's all. Was the recycle full or no?
Yeah.
So you knew what to do with it, right?
Huh?
You
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Of course I know what to do.
All right. I know you didn't take it out because you did. This trash has already been taken, so we just got to wait till Tuesday. Arkansas, welcome from Arkansas. I am from Washington D.C. This is a bit of a lifestyle channel. I work out Monday through Friday. I do Get Fit with Britt and Chat, where I just work out and chat about whatever subjects come up. Like I said, it's a safe space. Um, if some people scroll to the comments, you'll see that sometimes trolls come in and they choose violence. And I'm not talking about physical violence. I'm just talking about through words. Their main goal is to hurt, they desire to bring people to tears in a lot of cases. That is their primary goal. The only thing I can do is pray that they have an encounter with God and that they get to know Him. Some people have groups trying to see who can upset people, who can hurt people's feelings the most. Um, you know, so I'm grateful if you were scrolling and decided to pop in. I appreciate you. I am appreciative of anyone who takes their time out of their day to stop by, to say hello, to interact. I am Nehemiah, we get a chance, give me my green phone. Um I am I've been working out for a long time, since probably before the pandemic. But as far as consistency, um, this is the most consistent I've been this past 1 year, the most. Um, and so I'm just grateful for the journey. You know, uh, if you're new here, whether you decide to sub or not, make sure you unplug it. Let me see. Is it charged all the way?
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
Um, my goal is to take one step, one day at a time. If you uh and look back at any of my older videos, you'll see that my face was chubbier. And I am slimming down. Yes, I hate back fat. I do. I have it. I don't like it. But it's charged. Okay. I'm just sharing a little bit about myself. Sometimes I get in the kitchen and cook, or sometimes I just make videos of the things that I cook. I love kind of plating up food just so it can look nice. Whether you sub or not, as I was saying, um, I consider you a part of the BFF family. Like I said, it's a safe space. We have fun, we laugh. Every once in a while, we may cry a little bit too. But this is a great place to be. I do have memberships. I've done 2 lives so far with my memberships, and I'll probably definitely, since it's Friday and my youngest is not home, I'll definitely go on for my members today. I'm trying to wait till I get to 10 before I start getting to the meat and sharing personal things and doing other maybe little challenges and things like that. Um, so that's just a little bit about me. Like, I love to cook. I love to encourage people. I'm human. I love to go live. Sometimes you'll see stuff in real time. I may fuss a little bit at one of the kids or ask them to grab me something or things like that. That's just the benefits of going live. You see everything in real time. I've never edited anything. My thing is just mostly going live and stuff like that. This journey is new for me. Um, I just recently became partially monetized, and I'm on my way to 3,600 watch hours, which, if anybody has not got a chance to look at my content, put on that playlist, make a comment every so often, just so I can know that you have been there. It would be greatly appreciated. I have goals. And just to shout out anyone who has ever came here, visited my page, stayed for any length of time, whether 5 minutes or 2 hours. I appreciate each and every one of them. Shout out to Coffee No Cream. Shout out to Crystal's World. Shout out to King Explicit, Viggy, Kings, Queens, Alchemy, Chef Hit Dice for coming in the prayer this morning. It's much appreciated. Daniel, Brandon, the Palm Beach, the Solomon Project, Just Danielle 365, so many others, Nemo, phenomenal, Nemo and his phenomenal family, so many amazing, the Boss Way, Mind Chaos, BOK, Media, Poetic Tears, Lyrics by Nitya, so many dope creators that are so numerous to name. Stash Cast, Kiss from Drake, Trisha, Nicole, my tongue is twisted. While I'm sitting here, taking a brief pause before I finish my workout. I was initially working out earlier, but I had to pause it to take care of some stuff real quick. But thank those, of you guys who are new and never been here before. I appreciate you stopping by. Micah always stops in to show love. Dub came in to show extreme hate, shade. Thank you, Hyper, for stopping by. Army, I appreciate you. Again, thank you for your service, sir. Yaslin Perez said hi, but didn't necessarily speak. That's fine. Eugene said, shake that money maker. I did that with that weighted hoop. Gladys Jones. Hello, Tanya. Hey, Brenda, I'm sorry. Brenda, I know people with B names. Um, Cosmo. Hey, Cosmo. Who is Tony? Who is Tony? Brenda. Who is Tony? You got me looking down my chat. I want to know who Tony is. I don't see a Tony here. Not unless you know somebody by their name that I don't know. Hello, Cosmo, the pastry. Do you cook or bake? Well, rather, do you bake? Baking is cooking, but do you bake? If you guys haven't done so, that little heart on the side, if you could tap, tap, tap that, I would greatly appreciate it. Just give me a moment. I'm just taking a pause. Oh, okay. I was just trying to figure out who Tony was, honey. I was like, Tony, I don't see a Tony. But make sure you hit the heart on the side. If you could tap, 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 tap that, tap the heart. Yeah. I would greatly appreciate it. I hope everybody's day has gone well. I just took a pause. I am going to finish my workout. Um, Definitely, I'm so glad that you guys chose to stop in my live today on this Friday. I pray that your week has been good. And even if it's been challenging, things will get better. This is what I mean. It's a little heart over here. And if you could just tap, 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 tap that heart, you hit it and you just tap it. You tap that heart, you see those little bubble things going up in the air. Actually, on some computers, it'll show up as actual hearts. For some reason, I don't know why it doesn't show up as as a heart or smiley face or celebratory cone or whatever you want to call it. Um, the question was, are you a nervous flyer? Yes or no? Yeah, in a sense. It's the takeoff and the landing for me as far as flying. Yeah, it's the takeoff and the landing that gets me. Um, Feels a little uncomfortable. But I'm not like freaking out through the whole thing. I kind of chill out once you get in the air and it's kind of smooth sailing. It's just that the takeoff for me. It reminds me of being on a roller coaster, which I'm definitely not a fan of. But uh yeah, I just wanted to share that. Oh my god. Mm. All right. uh, Shout out to Chip Lowe and the Are You Locked In community. Shout out to Lashana and 1,000+ content creators. She calls all of us champions. So I appreciate it. Um, Feeling discouraged in your journey as a content creator, I get it. Sometimes it's okay to step away. When I say step away, I don't mean quit doing it. You can make like a 7 to 10 minute long form video, share it, and take a break. Uh, you know, that's just an idea for those who are feeling a little worn out. Stash Cast was talking about taking a break and taking a moment. It's okay to pour into you. It's okay. I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I am seeing all of my comments and I'm not missing any. Shout out to Rising Phoenix. Shout out to Jace. Shout out to from the Sip. Even shout out to Tora Helms. Um, hey, Special K. Always good to see you. Thank you for stopping by the prayer tomorrow. I am team. Yes, I saw you already. Peace and blessings, Chris Lee. How are you doing, my brother? Always, 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 always good to see you. I spoke, our team. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the live. I team, if you could tell us where you're from and what made you stop by here today, that would be amazing. I hope that you come in peace. However, some people that came in today did not come in peace whatsoever. Shout out to Coffee No Cream. Shout out to VJ Loves Nature. Also, shout out to Blissfully Renee, Diamond in the Sticks, G2 Country Girl. Just people that are coming to mind that I haven't seen in a bit. Um, Shout out to all of those who have become recently fully monetized. So happy for you, proud of you. I am on the way. Hater, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. No, the question is, how are you? How are you doing? How are you feeling? How have you been? That's good, hater. Thank you, Micah. I appreciate you. I truly do. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. God bless you as well. I know my son is not on this platform, but I wanted to take a time to shout out my son, Jeremiah Price, on IG. His name is, I think, is underscore Finno, Finnao. Um, my son has wrote a book helping children learn how to manage money and things like that. If you scroll down on my community page, you'll see the link to his book there. Um, he's really doing great things in the city that he's in, up in Providence, Rhode Island. Uh, he's out there empowering young people. He's out there, you know, feeding the homeless. He's out there working with, you know, being doing well, being a financial advisor and building his portfolio. So I'm super proud of him. He chose to take a dive and a pay cut to start a new career, and I'm proud of him. Special is a billionaire. I know, right? Yeah, listen. I've noticed some people haven't, but I've noticed it's a lot of people that'll come in here and say stuff like, "Oh, I just gave you $100. Oh, I gave you $200. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. No, I know. I totally understand. Say hello to my girl Dior for me, your precious baby girl. Blessings to you and your family again. Thank you so much for the gift. It is truly, truly appreciated. Micah, cool dude, totally. So if you guys have not checked Micah out, please do. Special Creation is just, she is a beautiful person, a beautiful content creator. I got to get on her page and show her page some love. If I haven't been to you guys' page for a bit, please don't hesitate to peek up under send a message under my video. let me know. I got a lot going on that I just don't talk about uh, outright. So just bear with me. Trying to adjust to getting memberships. I've done 2 videos with my members, so I'm just trying to get ideas as to make it better for my folks, my members. So I appreciate it. You know, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, I did let people know. Bear with me. I'm trying to get to 10 members. My goal is to have solid people. Oh, I understand that. Listen, yeah, I definitely be praying. I'll be praying on the way to the airport and all of that. I can never sleep through it though. For some reason, I don't know. I guess it be the excitement of just getting to where I go. Now, no, I don't travel often. I haven't traveled in about 4 years, per se, but you know, and that's something I would love to do. I would love to eventually be making enough. Um, that's with the funds from content creation, as well as building some side things where I can bring in more income, so I can tell my kids, just pack a carry-on bag. We'll get suitcases to come back home. We gonna just go have fun, you know. That is a dream of mine. You know what I mean? It truly is. I haven't been anywhere in about 4 or 5 years, to be honest with you. Yeah. And my babies be so excited. I think the last time I took them somewhere, uh, we went to Providence, Rhode Island to visit their brother when he graduated from college. So, you know, I love getting places by flight because it doesn't, all depending on where you're going, let me say that. I've never been anywhere internationally, but that is a dream of mine as well, to be able to go visit places like the UK, Australia, Africa, Bali, Mexico, Jamaica, um, France, you know. Yeah. I appreciate you because Chris, they come in here and choose violence. I remember one day the trolls was trolling. When I felt like I was in a boxing ring and they was coming at me from all sides. In swoops in I am Lafita. She came in, she was like, God put you on my heart and he told me to come into your live. And so I was grateful for her coming in and she was tapping them trolls left and right. She was getting them, she was getting them out of here. And I appreciate it for her and her obedience coming in, because some days, especially when you don't have the best of days. I'm not saying that I had a horrible day. It was just challenging, challenging, and trying to fight back tears before you start a live. Ooh, I'm like, I can do this. I can get through it. It's not as bad as it seems. Parenting is not for the weak. It's not for the faint of heart. And the thing with parenting is consistency. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're about to make me cry. You're about to make me cry. It's been a rough, it's because parenting is not always easy. And I have slacked in some of my parenting. I used to be kind of a really hard parent because I'm a single mom. So everything I have to do is extra. Thank you so very much, Special K. I really, really appreciate it. W's in the chat for Special K. And I've gotten a little lackadaisical in being a little hard with my 11-year-old because that's my rough one. Um, and he takes me through it. And I just got to get back. Even my son mentioned it too, before another one of my dear friends did. He was like, bring that old mama back. Don't be afraid to bring the old mama back. He was like, because you used to, you know, you used to dig in and get me. And I did. I was a rough one, not like abusive or anything like that, but just harder as a parent. Um, so I'm just praying that God would give me the strength to bring my parents' style back, you know, and not be afraid to put my foot on the gas when it comes to this 11-year-old, because he's a rough one. Sweet kid, lovable child, 100%, but he's just going through this phase where everything is argumentative, you know, uh, raising his voice, talking back. Like I said, he'll go in front of anybody else or come around here and be totally respectful. Now he does try to challenge me on camera, and I'll be like, "Hey, wait a minute, we ain't arguing here." So, yes, he said, "Demons be demons." I love you too. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you. I really truly do. Um, and so today was just a challenging morning. He was, yeah, he was argumentative. He was raising his voice, and before I would have already just got right on him. But I gotta get back into where I'm consistently, I'm like, I'm not equal to you. I'm your mom, and I deserve that kind of respect. Totally. I didn't, I'm just, don't mind me. I'm just sharing. And yes, we have a lot of that to deal with, Special K. We can be fine one minute and next thing you know, we feel like crying and don't know why. Um, and it's not that things are so horribly wrong. It's just that parenting ain't necessarily the easiest. Don't spam, kids. So you just gonna go on spam. Yeah, hold on. I got them. 24-hour timeout for kids. He doing the most. Why would you come on here with 20 saying in? That's a child. And I know that we have always different time zones. So sometimes kids be on one coming in here and being a nuisance. But I do. I appreciate everyone. I appreciate every act of kindness, every give. People don't have to be kind ever. And so, no. It's okay. And so I'm trying to get to the point where I'm able to bless you guys just like you've been blessing, a blessing to me. All of this is new for me. Um, Being a content creator, though I am on YouTube, Facebook, um, I found this community to be so very supportive. And, I'm working really hard because I want to be a blessing to you guys and I want to be able to give back to you guys. Okay, I will. I will check my settings for my memberships and stuff and everything. I sure will. I sure will. I appreciate that. I definitely will. Because I did 2 videos for my memberships and nobody has responded. So I don't know what I've done. I sure will. Hey, Jaden. As a matter of fact, since you said that, I'm going to take the time, not real quick, I ain't going to rush it, to pray for my subs right now and my BFF family. Father God, in the name of Jesus, I thank you. I thank you, God, that this is the day that you have made and we will rejoice and be glad in it. God, I thank you for everyone in the chat, even the ones that came with ill intention. God, thank you for everyone who has stopped by, everyone who has been a blessing, everyone who has came to encourage me as I encourage them. God, meet them at the point of their need. You know what they stand in need of. If it's financial, God, open up doors. If it's physical, God, touch bodies. Heal every broken heart. Touch those who are mourning, people that have gone on before them and that are no longer here. Bless them in a special way. Give them creative ideas, God, that will help them to be even better than what they are. God, I thank you for how each and every one of them have added something special to my life. The kindness, the generosity, the words of encouragement, even messages from people that I've never met face to face. Thank you for the love that is exuded from each and every one of them, God. God, even those who don't know you, you said if one sinner comes to repentance, all of heaven will rejoice. So, God, we pray for those that don't know you. Touch them in a special way and draw them in a way that you can. You said it's one who waters and God gives the increase. Increase those that need increasing, God. Be with them, Lord God. Those who struggle going to sleep, touch their bodies even as they sleep. God, speak to their hearts. God, I thank you for this time and I thank you for this season in my life of meeting so many beautiful people, God. It's in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. I just wanted to pray now because I don't want to forget. I didn't want to. I don't like, sometimes you get off and you get busy doing stuff and you're like, oh my God, somebody said keep praying for us. I like to pray right. I like to pray right then and there, um, because I don't want to be held accountable. I want to pray for it. So, like I said, ask me to pray. I'm praying Johnny on the spot. It don't even matter. that's just going. That's just me. And I'm like, God, when I don't have the words to say, give me the words to say. Because you guys do. You mean a lot to me. You guys are my family. Oh my God. Special Kate. Girl. Thank you so much. You really don't have to go that far. You don't. Thank you, though. It means a lot. It means a lot. It does. And I'm not crying for like any sympathy or anything. It means a lot to me. I never take anything that anyone does lightly, from showing up to being a blessing, whether it's gifts or super chats or whatever. I appreciate it, every step of the way. That's why I try to work as hard as I can, encouraging people and showing up even through the challenges. Even through the challenges. I appreciate it. So shout out to Special K. May God continually bless you, you and your family, and all that you do. You're such a bright light, and a friend from across the pond. I appreciate you, and may God bless you triple for everything that you have given to me and to anyone else. God sees you and he knows what you're doing. I look forward to seeing your YouTube plat if you don't have one already. Um, I look forward to seeing what God is going to do in a lot of our lives. We popping up with plaques and going on YouTube trips to tour the YouTube company and meet other like content creators from around the world. I may not look like a typical whatever they people think you're supposed to look like. I'm just me. Um and I just want to inspire people to keep going the way you guys inspire me. I do. Because you guys are an inspiration, you know. Besides my children being my why, fellow content creators are my why as well. You guys keep me going. You know, I see stuff and I get ideas, you know, and so many things and just strength. Strength to go, strength to keep going and strength not to give up. It means a lot, you know, cuz sometimes being a mom, you know, you don't always get breaks. And then even when you get breaks, sometimes you end up working through the breaks. So sometimes I have to make myself go, okay, he's not home this weekend. Chill. Because I'd be like, oh, I got to go clean up and help somebody clean up their room. I got to mop the floor. I got to get rid of some more boxes from moving in last year. I got to dust the furniture. I got to do this. I got to do that. Sometimes there's so many things that we think we should do. And then by the time Monday rolled around, we be wore out. I'm not trying to do that. You know, I'm not at all. So blessings to you, Special K. Please give Dior a big hug. I'm sorry I didn't see the comments. Let me catch back up. Love you guys as well. The young lady needed a room to stay last night. I found her on the road late. Oh, oh, that is a blessing, Special K. That's a testimony. Let me read that. I shouldn't have even kept that. Special K said, let me tell you a story. A young lady needed a room to stay last night. She found her on the road late. She paid for her room for a week. She said she couldn't rest if she didn't help. She said she cried and her mom called her from overseas and said, thank you. Yes, Special K is definitely an angel out here. You know. Yeah, Micah. Yeah, Micah, that's a guy. Yeah. Micah is a guy. I know somebody, not personally, but somebody else's name popped up spelled in my CCA as well. And I think it's pronounced Mika. No, 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 it's okay. It's okay. I seen a name that popped up spelled the same ways as Micah Belly. Um, that her name was pronounced Mika. So I definitely get it. I definitely understand. You know what I'm saying? People have came on here trying to be funny, and because they see me with a short haircut, they like, don't you think you look better with long hair? Or you look like a dude or crazy. To my sisters, yes. Oh, listen. I was watching Agree to Disagree. Let me shout out him. Agree to Disagree. I was watching his podcast yesterday, and a young lady's name was spelled MICCA too, but it was pronounced Mika. So, Johnny, I totally get it. My name is Yolanda. You would be so flabbergasted of some of the things that people call me. I have been called Yolantris, Yolanda, Micah. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I know it's Micah. I know it's Micah. Yeah, I know it's Micah. Um, so I definitely understand. People have butchered the name Yolanda. I'm getting called Yolanda, Yolantris, all kinds of my Hispanic, Mexican, all of them Dominican friends, they call me Jolanda with a J. And I'm like, y'all the only ones that can say it like that. Cause child woo. But yeah. So names just be spelled different, all kinds of ways. They really do. And so I totally understand. Child, I have children. My boys are named Nehemiah, Jeremiah, and Solomon. And when people be writing their names, they butcher. Nehemiah, they spell it Himi. I'm like, do you not read the Bible? It's Nehemiah, like Nehi, Nehemiah, or my son Jeremiah, Jeremiah. I was like, it's all, like biblical names. So, and that doesn't mean anything special. Well, it does to me. Because, I just chose those names. So boy, people what? Well, God bless you, Mr. Lewis, or whoever you are. How did you come in the live not speaking? Talk about God never called women to preach. Don't come here respectfully with any of that. It's just not okay. It's not okay. But why is that an argument? Why is that an argument when we were talking about something totally different? Right. And then he's, shoving scriptures. Like, I don't know the word myself. Like, don't do that. 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 People pick little certain parts of scriptures and they take that one part and they run with it. Run with it. Sometimes them be the people that be bullying and hitting on women and doing all that kind of stuff. Yeah, but I didn't ask you to come in here and tell me that. I know the word for myself, sir, respectfully. You can go in somebody else's life and challenge that with them. This is just not the place for that. Respectfully, sir. We were talking about something totally different and you come in, God didn't call women to preach. No, I don't have beef with God, sweetheart. I have a relationship with God. You don't even have a face on your page. You just wanted to come and pick with somebody today. Have the day you deserve. Blessings to you, sir. Work on that. Child, I got rid of Lewis. I can't do it. Hi, Mom. Takes care of kids. Welcome. Hey, Lala. I'm sorry. I'm sitting up here having another conversation with Special K and Micah, and this dude just gonna come in talking about he a pastor at some Kojic church, and God didn't call a woman to preach. Who said I was preaching? Right. And and start dropping off Bible scriptures and stuff. Talking about he from the Kojic church. Go somewhere. You don't even have a picture. That's why I was like, respectfully. Not trying to disrespect nobody, pastor or nothing. But what you're not going to do is come on here. I did. I put them out, man. I put them out. I was in here enjoying my conversation with the crew, with the people, and the guy comes in here. God didn't call women to preach quoting scriptures. Talking about something, your problem ain't with me. Take it up with God. Stop. That's probably one of them people that beat on women. Yeah, very disrespectful. God didn't call women to preach. I wasn't even preaching. I was just talking. I'm not a preacher, no way. I'm not. May, how you doing? Yes, la 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 juice queen. We were enjoying ourselves, having a nice conversation with the people, with Special K and Micah and everybody. Then he come in here talking about women shouldn't allow the preacher take it up with God. Go somewhere. Nope, I don't need your kind there. No home training. Child, it was a guy that used to come in here. Me and Rising Phoenix used to do lives all the time together when I first started, just helping me get comfortable with the platform. And child, this guy used to come in here. Oh my God, this live, you guys are wonderful. And I feel the Lord here. And he went from there to acting crazy. Acting crazy. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Maine. Yes, a brief comment after the live and engage with the channel. Watch a playlist. I'm almost at 3,600 watch hours, so I'm coming. I'm coming. Yes, be respectful. I'm coming. Pause. For that 4,000 watch hours. I'm gunning for that. Shout out to everyone in the chat. That has been here, that has laughed with me and supported me. Yes, I'm coming for that 4,000 watch hours. So right now, I'm happy Friday. I'm close. I'm close to it. It's like 3,500 something. I'm getting there. I'll be at 3,600 before you know it. So maybe, hopefully by the end of March, I'll be fully monetized, hopefully, or at least by mid-April, I'll say. Thank you, Special K. I appreciate it. Means a lot. Means a lot to me. Yep. Having a little achy Achilles taught me something. I need to get back to stretching before and after. I do. Because sometimes, you can get a little cocky, you working out, and you be thinking, I feel fine. I feel fine and I can, do some things without stretching. Nope, stretching is important. I'm sorry. Lesson learned. I'm not trying to damage myself because my tight hamstrings. I did stretch 30 minutes before, so I'll probably just sit on the floor and stretch out. Stretch out again. Yes. And she's a whole real coach in real life. Stretching and recovery is part of the process. Yes. And I did. I kind of got away from, I used to uh stretch off camera um before every workout. Today was the first day I done it before I started. So I'm just like, okay, that's it. I'm gonna have to get back up and get that stretching in. Because it's important so you don't injure yourself. Like I said, my Achilles been a little sore and I had to look up, why is it like this? I realized I jumped rope. So, and his hamstrings was tight. So I did stretch 30 minutes before, and when I get off, I'll make sure that I do the same. Yep, stretching and recovery is a part of the process. And we just can't forget that. Even if it feels okay, we gotta make sure we take care of our body. and stretching is important. 100%. I appreciate you guys. I truly do. I want them neoprene weights that's on the tower. Um, that come from like 2 pounds on up. Well, I like to start at about 3 pounds on up to like 10, 15 pounds that come, the ones that come on the tower. Those the ones I really want. These dumbbells, one of my friends was moving in. He uh he gave me um these dumbbells, and I have other weights, but I need more of the bars. I just need the bars. These metal dumbbell bars and the screws. Well, the bars and the screws. But hey, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going regardless. I really am. I appreciate you guys still being here. It is super quiet. I don't know. I might. It's a little warmer today. I might just um take a short spin around the block. It may not even be long, but just pick me up a little something, Micah. I'm just teasing. Get you something to eat, sir. And have a great day. Have a great weekend. You know I appreciate you. I cherish you. Cherish you guys. I do. Yeah. Enjoy your carry out goodness. I want to see. My son was talking about Ethiopian food. Um, no, Cambodian food. Yes, yes, Southern Avenue, sir. Yes, absolute. You know it. Yes, yes. I used to live on 27th and Pennsylvania Avenue, so yes, I'm familiar with that. I can't remember the name of the curry out, but yes, I haven't had no good curry out in a minute. You know what I mean? Chance, yeah, yeah, yep. Man, I ain't been to DC in a minute. in a minute. But yes, I was born there. Hey, my brother, good to see you, sir. Hope your hope your day has gone well so far. Disciple Talks is another, he's an amazing content creator. I discovered him on Facebook. Yeah, he said, yes, I just flew yesterday and it's always a problem. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Disciple. It is truly a process. Tell everybody it's the takeoff for me that bothers me the most and the landing. It feels like a roller coaster and I'm not even a fan. I'm not a fan of a roller coaster, honey. So, yeah, it is. I don't even be tripping sitting by the window. I want to sit by the aisle. I do. I want to sit by the aisle. Yes. The takeoff with I don't like that. And it's like no matter how much gum I chew, my ears are popping. I like take goo gobs of gum and be chewing them trying to help with the ears. It takes my ears about a week to recover after a flight. I don't even fly often, but I'll never forget the times that I do. Yes, yes, absolutely. I'm serious. I be taking goo gobs of gum, trying to chew gum, and everything. Everybody was like, Yolanda, just go to sleep. I can't. Even if I'm exhausted, when I'm flying, I can't. Because the whole time I'm thinking, God be with us. Keep this plane in the air. Cover us and protect us. Let your angels. He said, I fly every month. Shoot, I want to grow up be like that. The fly. My children love being on an airplane, even though they haven't been much. My son is like, I can't wait till you take us somewhere again on the airplane. That's why I want to work hard like this so that I can surprise my boys. You know what I'm saying? And take them on a flight somewhere, you know. He said, I can never sleep on any. No, I can't. Mm-mm. I can't do it. The one time I fell asleep on a metro, it scared me bad. Oh, this is just on a metro, not even a plane. I was tired from working, got on the train, woke up at the end of the line. I was slammed in Virginia, had to get off the train and take the train back in the opposite direction. Child, I don't sleep on a plane. I never have. I maybe dozed off a little bit, but I can never allow my body to just relax on a plane. I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah. But I love the convenience of being able to get from point A to point B. You know, some people are like, take a train. I don't want to sit on the train with a bunch of folk for 20 something hours trying to get to where I need to get to. No. You know, I've never been overseas or anything, but I would love to do that one day. You know, get me and my boys some passport IDs. Yeah. Now I've knocked out on the train completely. But I can't stand going to the train station because, yeah, Union Station, it's only one way to get up there. And it's like 100 steps. And when you're carrying bags, it's a lot. You know, I mean, it's like 25 steps or more going straight up to the train station. And it'd be rough when you have a lot of bags. Exactly. I listen, disciple. I understand. That's how I feel. You know, I did give me an hour and a half. Hey, Brandon, good to see you, sir. Blessings to you and the family. I'll take an hour and a half trip any day. Just get me there. You know, get me there. Mm-mm. Get me there. And the bus, oh, the bus is even worse to me. You know, it's been a thousand years since I've been on a bus trip, but baby, that bus trip to Tennessee when we had to sing in the choir and the church go, oh God, it was a lot. Shrimp goes well with turmeric and coconut milk. Okay. It sounds like it may need some other seasonings because I don't see no piece of salt in there. Or some other seasonings. Yeah, what would be the other seasonings that you would add to that? Because it has to have something else. It just can't be shrimp and coconut milk. Choir, you probably had a private bus trying to go from the Carolinas to South Florida on the Greyhound. That sucked. Listen, yeah, yeah. Your mate's side girl. Child, I don't know what you're talking about. We was talking about, are you a nervous flyer? You talking about recipes. I ain't mad at you though. Yeah, disciple, I understand. Yeah, them choir trips on buses, oh, they was rough. They was rough. He said, yeah, maybe some curry powder too. We do shrimp and coconut milk and curry powder, which has turmeric in it. Yeah, it does. It does. It does. It does. Ooh, now see, you just made me think about some curry chicken. I don't do the traditional because I've had a couple of instances where I've been eating the traditional curry and it got one of them bones and went up in my between my teeth. Oh, it's painful. So I do it non-traditionally, meaning not with bones. I'll use thighs, I'll use breast, chicken breast, or whatever to make my curry chicken so I can eat it without having to be careful and mindful of bone fragments that have been chopped up, you know. But don't get me wrong, the bone adds an extra depth of flavor. I get it. But getting chicken bones stuck up in your teeth ain't fun either. Man, now I want some curry, some rice, and some cabbage, like cabbage and carrots. See, y'all got me thinking. I was doing good. Now I was not thinking about food. You can make chicken stock with the bones and then cook a chicken in it and add the liquid. Oh, that sounds. Chef Brandon in the house. Thank you. Now I would love to rent out a small space with a cool kitchen and have some of my friends that love to cook come and we get in the kitchen together and do some stuff. That would be fun. I appreciate you, disciple. I'm sorry about that. Hey, Ryan. Cook chicken thighs, uh, boneless, or chicken breast, bone in the stuff. Ooh, that's another depth of flavor right there, Brandon. Good to see you. Hello, Ryan. How you been, sir? How you feeling? Oh yeah, that's on I know that's right, Brandon. It's usually on Just Danielle's page, Just Danielle 365. You know Danielle. It's every day, like 7 days a week at 7 after 10, uh, on Just Danielle 365's page. Let me see. Let me go and see if I can put her link in here. Hold on. Yeah, it's every day. We've been into it. Um We've been into it with 7 days. 7 days. It's every day, Sunday through Saturday at 7 after 10. Every day. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to find it so I could put the link in for Ryan. Okay, that's fine. I understand. And you can too. You can catch the replays. Yes, we could. Ryan said he fly too much to be nervous. I ain't mad at you, sir. Hey, history with Cheyenne. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, they there. I'm gonna go copy her link and put it in devotional course. Where is she? Okay. Copy link. Just 1 second. I'm about to go put it on my page. I'm so grateful. Welcome. He said he don't like Landis. At least we ain't by myself. That's her link. Even if you can't click it, you can put it in your browser. But that's her link. 7 days. We do it. We read the New King James Version of the Tyndale Bible. We're going through the Bible in a year. So if we do it every night, unless otherwise noted, yeah, we do it every night, 7 days. No problem. I love Just Danielle. Being able to be on there. I just started reading the word while she commentates and interjects. So I definitely appreciate it. Being able to like dig into the word like every single day and to just kind of, be able to just hear it and talk about it. It's been good. It's something that I needed because I hadn't done it that way in a long time. I'm talking about Genesis through Revelation. So we'll be doing it. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. And then, we pray every Monday through Friday at 4:30. Then Friday we do a community prayer where we all get on the panel. And it's just not she opens it to anybody who will come in. Yes, absolutely. That's what we doing by the grace of God. So I definitely appreciate them even trusted me to come and pray with them and to read the word. Okay, okay. Yep, we know how to reach. Yes, by the grace of God. Absolutely. Okay, Brandon, no problem. I appreciate you stopping by. It'd be so funny how I be saying it's 0 people in here and people just in here talking to me. That's funny. That is funny. I'll probably take me a little break in a little bit, get me something to eat. Um, don't forget, y'all, tap that heart for me. I know y'all can't see it, but tap that heart. I appreciate you. How you been doing? How was that weather? I've learned I don't think they count moderators in the number. Just up top you get credit for, but I don't think. Oh, okay. Okay, I get you. I understand. Gotcha. Oh. Nehemiah, did you ever clean your nails? Did you ever clean? He's doing good. Did you ever clean your nails? Yeah, Mr. Richard, he's doing good. Yep, he did. He put up a few videos. He was sick for a while, but he's fit. Oh, you got Sonny.
Okay, so you sound.
You ain't. What would I tell you what you to do? What you supposed to do to your nails earlier? I say it'll water a little bit of Dawn's.
Okay.
Soak your nails in it to loosen up the dirt in your nails. Take a
Okay.
little. Let me see. Let me show you. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely popped up on a live of his. That's what I was trying to tell you.
Okay, so you said water and Dawn, and then put my nails in it for how long?
Just a few minutes.
Okay.
Not like forever. And then take this.
It's 3 minutes and a half.
85.
5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah, maybe 3. We'll see.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 5 minutes.
And then take this and clean the gunk out of your nails, or this. This one's a little bit more. Yeah.
Okay, so I use which one?
This.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. So I soak my nails for 5 minutes.
Yeah, my child's nails grow like, I mean, they grow. So I'm like, oh, bro, cut your nails. Like, his nails grow so fast, and he has such good, tough nails. Just, they grow quick. My son be like, oh, bro, cut your nails. Yeah, like, and them toenails, good God from Zion, just, I was like, boy, you could swoop down on the water and pick fish, just, right, keep them clean. I'm like, your nails shouldn't look like you can go like this. Like a bird flying over water, just, nah. Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm going to get on mine. I know that's right. There's nothing wrong with that. I remember one time that's when I used to get my nails sculpted every 2 weeks. And I was walking past another salon. A man was in there, honey. He was suited up, looking good, getting a pedicure and a manicure. I walked through the door. I was already taken care of at another shop. I was like, do your thing, sir. You know, well-groomed man, ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all nails don't gotta look like y'all be digging in dirt. I would say some other stuff, but I'm not gonna do that. But he said arthritis, blood clots, broken toes, bunions, and callus. Yeah, we don't need none of that. We don't need none of that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ryan, you are hilarious. Digging in the cheeks. No, I mean, just crusties. You know how much, if you could put that stuff under a microscope, you would see how many germs, you know. He said he's serious. It's all Ryan. Get a good pedicure. Take care of your feet, sir. Make sure once you get you a pedi, you get some fresh white socks. Take you some Vaseline. Slather them feet in Vaseline. Put the white socks on. Sleep on it all night. So it can keep your feet nice and soft. Men should take care of their feet too. I was like, I got a date with myself. You know what I mean? I call it a spa day for me. Yeah, you need a good pedicure, sir. Do it. You owe it to yourself. Do it for big sister. Get a pedicure. I'm the type of person to be like, let me see your feet. Like, you're weird. Nah, let me see your feet, Slim. You need to. It's okay. Get yourself a manicure. They can file them nails up, clean your cuticles. You know what I'm saying? Every so... He said walking around like Teen Wolf, looking like you know how on the Flintstones, Fred and them use their feet to get the car started. Looking like you've been walking on concrete all your life, just sir, just walking on coals or something. Just I'm sorry, y'all. We went way left. How we get into feet and things, but it is what it is. Just it's been a long time since we got on here and laughed like this. So yeah, looking like you walk literally on concrete and asphalt. Baby, fix them feet. Cause a good looking guy, get them feet together. I be like, listen, call me on video. Let me see them feet. Is your feet together today? You make me want to go suck my feet. Just yes, you make me want to go do my feet. And I ain't got no ugly feet. That's good though. I'm so happy that your feet that got better, sir. I'm so happy. Shout out to Special K and everybody in the chat today. I want to say shout out to Chef Hit Dice for coming to prayer this morning. Just don't put no bleach. Don't do bleach. You can do some vinegar. Yes, Addie. Hey, Addie. Hey, Allison. Don't do no bleach on your feet, honey. You be there tore your skin up. Do you some vinegar. You know what I'm saying? Vinegar get your feet straight too. Do you some water, hot as you can stand it, some Epsom salt, little vinegar. Get them feet right. You don't need no bleach. I mean, I know some people that put bleach in their water, but I'm not doing that. Yeah, me too. Good to see you. Another amazing content creator too. Allison Matt. Always got good stuff going on. Good to see you. Yes, a good Epsom salt, baby. Listen. Probably this evening before Bible study, I'll probably just roll my pants leg up and get my foot tub and my Epsom salt, my Dr. Teal's, baby, and soak my feet. Yes. I do that for myself every so often. I think I might treat my son to it. Let him cut his toenails and just let him soak his feet. And let mama give him a pedicure, a mini pedicure, so to speak. Yeah, Al loves a good Epsom salt soap. That good Epsom salt is wonderful. It's so relaxing to do. And sometimes just some good apple cider vinegar and some warm water, as warm as you can stand it. It's so relaxing and soothing for your feet. I just be scared to get pedicures because some people ain't clean. Sometimes they not clean and you gotta ask them, can you have a whole new set of pedicure instruments so they can do your feet? Because no telling how long it is between the time they change that disinfectant solution. I know I was gonna say that too, Ryan. Just sitting there, Epsom salt and some warm water is wonderful. So just a good bath soak will be nice, but his big behind can't fit all the way in the water. Then he I know that's right. I know that's right. Yeah, Ryan is tall. Ryan is very tall. Ryan is tall, so I see he can't fit. So what I do is I will take a thank you so much, Unbreakable. Hey, my nephew. Good to see you coming in with the gifts. Good to see you. See, yeah, he's 6'4". And my son is the same height. He's around 6'4", 6'5". My nephew, 6'9". My brother-in-law, 7 foot. So yeah. Yes, good to see you. She said, yeah, player, you tall. Yeah, my son is too. My son is like 6'4", 6'5". His girlfriend is 6'1". In my house, my mama, I'm the shortest one. I'm literally the shortest one in the family, just in my immediate family. I'm a smooth 5'6". My sisters is yeah, you've seen him on a live before when he came in town. Yeah, he's tall. He's tall and slim, but he's cut too. I understand, Unbreakable. I understand. I'm a smooth 5'6". My son is 5'7". Yeah. My son girlfriend is 6'1". She's a whole Amazon. So when they come in and hug me, it's like, ooh, belt loop. Blessings to you. I hope you come in peace today, sir. I hope you come in peace, belt loop. I'm sorry, I was making sure. Oh, Unbreakable said he's 5'1", 5'2". Yes, my son's girlfriend is 6'1". So yes, yes. She might have even grown in it. She might be 6'2" right about now. She's a beautiful, beautiful young lady. So when she hugged me, it's just like, ooh, just yeah. I understand, and that's fine. You by my daughter's height. Blessings to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shoot, I didn't hung this long. It's Friday. I might as well go all the way to the last few minutes. Everything. Because I erased the last live that I had. Yes, like, subscribe, share. Thank you guys for coming in with the gifts, the super chats. It is phenomenally appreciated. Blessings to everyone. Um, that had been here. Time, to me, time is like a payment because anybody who can take their time out to be in this chat on the way to work, while at work, while they work from home, or however they do it, thank you. Okay, Unbreakable said he had back surgery, which made walking hard as heck. I understand. Yes. You know, man, Ryan, I had this guy come in here. I was in the middle of a conversation with some other content creators, and he came in. Women ain't supposed to preach. It's in the Bible. And start putting up all these scriptures. I said, respectfully, sir, this ain't the time for that. Don't do that. With all due respect. Well, I'm a pastor and I'm Kojic and I'm there, sir. Respectfully, none of that is important to me right now. Don't do it. T-Pose, I hope you come in peace, sir. I hope you come in peace, T-Pose. It's been a minute since you've been in the room. But, sir, I hope you come in peace. I got to say that when some of y'all come in because sometimes y'all choose. I know you want problems always. But in here, I'm asking that you come in peace. That's all I'm asking. I know you likes the problems. I know you the king of shake it up a little bit. Yes, we hope for a speedy recovery, Unbreakable. Child, you know I be making family members in here. I call Unbreakable my nephew now. Hey, Bree, good to see you. How you doing? How you been? It's been a while. He said he couldn't stretch much and his muscles, he couldn't get back up. So he will probably be 5'3" or 5'4". Good job. Go check that back there under the nails and make sure, because I still see a little bit there under there.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, just a little bit. He said he will probably be 5'3", 5'4" if he could get back up. I understand. Happy Friday. Back surgery. Oh, your back surgery is for February 28th, 2024. Hey. Okay, I got you, Belt Loop. Yes, we made it through Friday. Yeah, one of my friends on YouTube had some issues where she had to get, I don't know, some of her neck, I don't know what it was, cut down for something. I don't know what it was, but baby, she was on a live screaming in pain. I'm like, baby, get off the live, go relax. Like, this lady on Facebook, she had some kind of surgery on her neck where they had to take away 50% for something that was going on. And the surgeons, they did a good job with the surgery, but the aftercare, they didn't do what they were supposed to be doing. So she was in pain trying to show people. Bree, are you a moderator on Crystal's Live? Hey, Creators Corner. Right, Belt Loop, right. But that guy came in wrong. He came in wrong. He didn't have a face. He just wanted to argue. And I wasn't even preaching. I'm just talking to my content creator friends and everything. So yeah, he was out of pocket. He just came in quoting scriptures and saying, you got a problem, it ain't with me, you got a problem with God. He came in insane. He was on one. He was on one. And so, yeah, he was way out of pocket. So I just said, respectfully, sir, time you out. I timed him out for 24 hours. Because what you're not going to do is come in here and oppose your views. You know, probably one of them jokers that think women are supposed to be subservient and beat on women. Some people are just so cuckoo, and I don't like saying it, but sometimes it's just plain stupid. You're right. I know that's right. Ryan. Do your thing. Make your money. But yeah, people are cuckoo. And, you know, some people just have this idea that women are just born to just servitude. And, you know, I'm not even sure. I was thinking about maybe some pineapple chicken of some sorts or something. I'm gonna figure that out. Yes, I do. I do like cooking. Cooking, sometimes baking. No. The Bible does say for a while submit to their husband. I'm just saying. Not my life. No, I'm aware of that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about submission. I know about the submission. You are supposed to submit, but submitting doesn't make you subservient. submitting doesn't mean a man's supposed to walk all over you, and tell you that you can't do whatever. I'm not talking about submission. I get it. You are supposed to submit to your husband, not to Joe Blow on the street, not to your boyfriend, not that. Not that. Sure, whenever you're ready, no pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Right. Yes, to one another. People just quote that one, why I'm supposed to pick. Yeah, but I wasn't trying to get into that. You mentioned it, but I wasn't trying to get into that discussion. But it's just not that the wives to submit to your husbands and the husband don't got to do nothing. Killian. I don't want to mess your name up. Killian. Okay. I definitely know. It's a nuance. I'm not mad at you for saying that at all, but a lot of people take it out of context. You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to submit to one another. You know what I mean? It's just not the wife submitting to the husband while the husband walk around, do whatever he do, say whatever he say, telling her, to do whatever while he don't do nothing. No, that's insanity. While she's sitting home slaving, cooking, cleaning, performing all kinds of marital duties, and the husband is talking to her like it's 12 years a slave. It is. That's not how it should be. And some people just misunderstand what it means to submit. You have to submit to each other, but that's it. I ain't no scholar. I ain't going there. Yeah. It's okay. I don't take you as being disrespectful. You're not being disrespectful. Right. Ryan says no one wants to be treated like a dictatorship in a relationship. Exactly. Because I know some dudes that think that even outside of marriage, a woman is supposed to be like that. And I'm like, stop tripping. No boyfriend should be getting, husband treatment. Right. Basically have patience and mercy on us married folk. Yeah, I respect it. Listen, I respect the wisdom that comes from people who are married, and that's been in it and working through it and navigating, that can offer wisdom to the folks that are single. You know what I'm saying? I respect my married friends on this here platform. Trust me, I do. Hey, 5 years is great. My mom and dad were married for 52 years before my dad passed. He said his wife and I celebrated 37th anniversary. Wow, Belle Loop. Congratulate, 37 years is amazing. Yes, it is. It is. You can't stop doing things. Ask me how I know. Been there, done that. You can't stop doing things like dating and courting and going out and spending time together. Yeah, my mom and dad were married for 52 years before my dad passed away. My grandparents were married close to 70 years before my grandmother passed and then my granddad passed. Yeah, it's time. Listen. He said, also can't answer nervous flyer because I live with my aunt and she's scared of flying. she was going to get on a plane the day of 9/11. Hopefully, still a long way to go. Yes, Belt Loop. Continue blessings to you and even Ryan at 5 years of marriage. May the Lord continually bless you and keep you and your wife, and that you're looking up one day and saying, hey, we made it to 10. Hey, we made it to 20. You know, longevity. Longevity. Because marriage ain't easy. It takes two. Yes. God is amazing. He's a keeper. That's for sure. I'm still sitting up here just doing stuff because I'm sitting up here talking. Just trying to get my time in on this Friday. Hey, Miss Monique. There's another phenomenal content creator, hard worker, at work and outside of work. You need baskets, gift baskets and things done. She is the one. I appreciate you, Monique. Thank you so much. Blessings to you, my brother. You know, I appreciate you always. I truly, truly, truly do. Thank you so much for the gift, for the super chat. I appreciate you. It's been a long time since we hung out on the live, so I'm grateful I got a chance to do it. I always tell everybody, if I haven't been to your live, charge it to my head, not your heart. I'm a busy single mama. You know, I know a lot of times y'all see me sitting here, but trust me, it's always something to do. I have to make myself, say, hey, don't you pick up a mop today. Chill out and relax. Ain't nobody home. I want a bottle of wine. This is what I need. Shoot. I tell you. Much appreciated. W's in the chat for Ryan. W's in the chat for everybody who gifted gems. W's in the chat for all of those who hung out, whether it was 5 minutes, 15, or these 2 hours. Know that I appreciate each and every one of you, because people just don't have to be nice in any capacity. So it is much appreciated. Shoot, I remember one day I was on a live. It was Ryan was there, BFF LB, and somebody else. I was just sharing a little frustration with my kids' father. And they was like, yo, what's his page? They was trying to get at him. Everybody was on this. Listen, give me his information. Let me get at him. Hey, Key. I understand, Unbreakable. Take your time. Hey, everybody. I appreciate you. It's Friday. I'm doing good. It kind of started off a little challenge, but I'm hanging in there. I'll push through. So I can't complain. You know, sometimes raising kids is not easy, you know, and sometimes we, especially when you got the youngest, you tend to relax a little bit and not be as consistent. But I gotta pull out the old mama from my first 2 kids, where I used to just, you know, being a single mama, you had to do a little extra. So I had to be extra with my kids, especially the boys, you know, when they try to raise up, like, listen, who you talking to? It's just got to be a little different. I can't be, you know, I got to bring back the mama that I was with my first son. You know what I'm saying? Because he 11 and he like, and I'm like, boy, like, like what? But, you know, just the confidence to bring back the mama that used to kind of dig in to my oldest son because I wasn't playing with him. By the time my son, I'm 5'6". Can you imagine? I'm 5'6", and my child 8 up here. My now 27-year-old, he was 8 and up here. So I was like, oh, you think because you I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy, y'all, with him. Because he felt like I'm taller than you. Listen. Yeah. He'll be 28 in May. But honey, hey, Kumari. Honey, I had to get with him. He was 5'8" to my 5'6". Oh, he was. Solomon is now. My 11-year-old, he got a shadow coming around on his lips. Ooh. Thank you. But you can't tell him nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pull out mama. I'm gonna have to pull out the mama from the 1990s. At 11, Unbreakable. Killian, yes. At 11 already. It's visible too. It's visible. So I know I gotta bring it in. I gotta stop the little soft, and I gotta bring back the She-Hulk. He gotta see my crazy from the 1990s, 2000 plus. He got to see it. He gotta see the other side of mama. I sure will. When he comes back, I sure will. He said he has a mustache at 14. So tell him I said, my bro. Yes. Micah's still in the house. I appreciate it. Y'all, I done messed around and been on here for 2 hours. Again, to those who have purchased memberships for me, I do have 2 videos up, and hopefully because I haven't eaten anything today. I've been just busting down the liter of coconut water, and then I'm gonna put this back so it can chill. My lemons and stuff, I'll probably drink them with my meal, but I'm gonna go fix myself something to eat. It'll be my first meal today. I needed this moment just to gather myself. So I appreciate each and every one of you for hanging out with me. Like I said, whether you came in for 5 minutes or you stayed the whole time or you're just dropping in, know that each one of you means something special to me. I've learned so much. I've seen so much. I've seen you guys persevere, move forward, go forth on tired days, take breaks, come back stronger than ever. All of that it means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank each and every one of you guys. Again, I'm going to get off this live. I've been on here for 2 hours. I need to put some food in my belly. Blessings to each and every one of you guys. And I will see you guys again soon. Ryan, it was fun having you here. Like Key, laughing, Allison, Map, everybody. Thank you all. Belt Loop for interjecting and conversating. Micah, Kumari. I'm just going through and saying hi. Belt Loop, Unbreakable. Monique. Who else? Special K. Everybody, thank you all for being here, being a part of the live, participating, engaging, all of that. I will see you guys again sometime, maybe later on. Maybe we can chat it up again and just go live. Unbreakable. God bless you, my nephew. You guys keep growing, keep shining. I haven't said this in a while, so Always remember, and also history. Thank you for coming. Always remember, you're braver than you believe. You're stronger than you seem. You're smarter than you think, and you're loved more than you know. And in difficult moments, seek God. Happy moments, praise God because He's worthy all the time. Painful moments, trust God. And in quiet moments, worship Him. Because guess what? Worship wins wars. Hands down. Try it. Put on your favorite gospel song and begin to sing and begin to worship Him and get lost in it. Trust me, it wins wars. I will see you guys again next time. Again, continue blessings. See you guys again soon. Mwah. Bye. Thank you so much for being a part of the BFF family. Take care. Bye.